I tell you how much money you've wasted. G'day and welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Wakefield Park, 2 hours south of Sydney. I'm here for the 2018 Super Sprint Nationals. Now in the last video I spoke a bit about mods that improved or increased driver engagement in your car. And today I want to talk a little bit more about performance, or more mods that don't give you any performance benefit. Not bad mods. They have their place, but they just won't give you any performance benefit. So let's take a look at some of those. Okay, I'm back in the car now where it's a little bit easier to record. It was getting a bit noisy out there on the circuit. Now the first mod that I want to talk about is the catch can. Now I highly recommend, if you're going to go and get a catch can, actually first go and look and see if you've got a problem. So take a look at your intake piping, see if there's any oil residue. Are you dropping any oil? Are you actually going through any oil? If you're not, you don't need a catch can. Trust me, you don't. Save your money, you don't need that. Now I'm going to group the next two together, and they are the turbo muffler delete and inlet elbow. So the inlet elbow is that piece, it looks like a 90-degree pipe right before the inlet to the turbocharger. Very common thing to be replaced. The turbo muffler is another part that attaches to the turbo. Now both of these don't really offer much in the way of a performance benefit, but they do increase driving engagement somewhat. The next one is an aftermarket diverter valve, or a DV, or blow-off valve as they're called on other platforms. Not really beneficial. The standard one can handle a ton of boost. You really don't need to change it. Yes, it does offer some more noise, so again, for driving engagement, fantastic. Performance benefits are really not there. I'd only recommend fitting one if you find there's a problem with your standard DV and it's not holding the boost for some reason. So fit it to fix a problem rather than just for the hell of it. Or hey, driver engagement, go for it. But it's one that I probably miss. Okay, this one I'm sure is going to be controversial. Catback exhaust. Really common performance mod. And hey, when I was driving JDM Nissans back in the 90s, exhaust is the first thing that you fitted because you gained an extra 20-30 horsepower by doing so. But on this platform, as I'm sure you know, wastegate is electronically controlled, and the standard catback exhaust is actually not that restrictive. But it can make the car sound fantastic. So with that respect, it's a fantastic mod. Performance-wise, not so much. Rather, the dump pipe though does offer a performance gain. Okay, last but not least is the airbox. Wow, these can get expensive. Some of them run up to $600. But to be honest, they don't really offer that much of a performance benefit. The factory airbox is actually not that restrictive. You can actually get very similar gains by just removing the snow catcher and fitting an aftermarket panel filter. That'll cost you no more than $50. I'll actually put a link below to show a website of someone who's flow bench tested a very expensive and well-known brand aftermarket airbox and the factory airbox in its stock configuration, and as I just mentioned, with the snow grate removed and an aftermarket air filter. They actually flowed the same. So $50, $600, I'll let you decide, but I know where my money's going to go. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this helps you make better informed choices when you go to mod your car. Perhaps it's just the order that you do them in, or it's choosing between two different mods and how you want to customize your car. So that's all this video was intended to do. It's not bashing any mods. They're all great mods. This is a great modding platform, but I think the more information that's out there, the better. So as always, have fun in your cars, drive responsibly, and keep it on the black stuff. Cheers.